What is going on, people? Feroncio here, and welcome to episode 11 of Nioh 3 100% walkthrough. So, folks, in this episode, we will be clearing this whole area of Lake Sanaru starting from the bottom. We already done this side left area, then we're going to go over here to this enemy base, clear this crucible spike, get everything over to the top, and finish the episode. Now, before I begin, I want to give you a quick explanation in terms of status. I have respec really quick, and I have put the 2 extra points that I have into stamina, and I also have equipped a Odaki for 2 reasons. First, to showcase the Odaki, and second, because in that spirit of acquiring all the Crucible arts early in the game, I do have access to that, so why not? Let's go do it. This is not going to be any critical. So, on top of that, I want to tell you that the Odaki, although a little slower than the Switchglaive, it has a lot of advantages. First, uh, you know, this Crimson General set, it is available right on the beginning, and it is 100% Odaki friend. It's kind of a, it's made for Odaki. So with 6 pieces, you have enhanced attack and enhanced defense on the Odaki, and it is a tanks set. It means it's going to protect you a lot, and because you are pushing stamina, because the Odaki is a stamina based weapon, then you're going to benefit not just for the damage on the weapon, but it's also going to provide you early access to the full set, so you don't be overwhelmed or agility C. So with that, that is a good opportunity to showcase. So let's move on. I already fought all of these enemies, so I'm not going to fight them again. So if you want, go ahead and do it, but I am not going to do it. I'm just going to run past. Same thing happens here on the left. We already done with this, lesser crucible. All I want to do is now go move into the new map. So let's start with the new map. Anybody behind me? Yeah, the dog and this guy. Okay, let's dispatch the dog. Let's use the Odaki now. Ooh, he got totally without key. Yeah, that's his problem, not mine, right? Anyway, let's move on. And now we are already in Lake Sanaru, and let's do this enemy base. So we got 3 enemies right in front of us, and I am going to use some arrows to get done with them. So that guy is not dead yet, but now he is. Now this is dead. This is also dead. Guy coming in. Okay, so he is also dead. So 4 out of 13. Let's collect this. I think I aggravated somebody else. But, yep, somebody is shooting arrows at me. Anyway, let's collect loot. I think there is a route all the way back. So first, right here when I killed the guy. And also, I think there is one on top of this. Okay, so now let's go and clear the rest in this boat. So let's go do something from here. Yeah, that one is done. This one is done. That one is done. That one is done. So we have only 5 left, folks. Not bad, huh? Okay, so there is a piece of loot right away over here. Let's collect all of this. And now, folks, believe me or not, there is a Kodama messed up in this boat area here. And just be careful because it is really easy to fall into the water and drown. So once the Kodama is done, we'll need to head back. And now go into the other boats. Yeah, very easy to mess and go into the water. Just take your time and make it over here and into the boat. That guy out there, I'm not going to bother with him at the moment. We're not going to be able to kill him from that distance, I think. Oh well, I think he died. Yeah, okay. But in any case, he would not bother me. The problem here is there is a guy right here on the side, and we'll try to lure him one at a time. So once he is here, I will try to make him go all the way over here. Not staying too close to the water. Okay, so once he is done, we have a few more, but the most dangerous is that guy all the way on the top. So let's try not to get this other guy here. Let's try not to get attention of the other dudes. Just one at a time. We can get him to the... Okay, so he is done. Now we can deal with that guy on the top. And now we can deal with this guy here too. So 11 out of 13. Oh, he is going to come back. Okay. Big axe. Let's get the Odaki out there. I think he is the last one, isn't it? Okay, so now this is done. Okay, so the base is captured, but there is a small Kodama. Then there is the chest. And there is a Shijiko also, all the way on the top. So we're going to need to get. Alright, so once we are done with all of this, let's focus on the loot, because I think there is one more loot over here. And the other loots are on the shore. Let's get this shortcut. And collect this piece of loot here. Okay, so this area is almost done. All right, so I still, maybe the Odaki is the way to go, but I still like my Switchglaive way better. Anyway, so where is my shrine? Over here. Okay, so forgot a piece of loot. Okay, so this is up there. I'm not going to be able to get. So we can just go and touch the shrine really quick. And then deal with these guys here. So a couple of things that before we go and head this way, several enemies that way. Let's go do this area here. So in this area there is one of a crucible spike, kind of a 6 chisel and a spirit vein. So let's go do this. A couple of enemies, one down there, one up. So let's bring the guy that is on the top here. Oh man, what is it with these stones? Again? Okay, so this guy is done. Then there is that guy on the top. Let's bring him over here. Yeah, I still think the Odaki is too slow for me, but it's matter of preference, folks. Matter of preference. Oh, come on. Really, dude? Okay, so this guy is done. Now we need to go over here. collect this piece of loot. Then drop. Go to the right here. Let's collect this chest. And let's go back. Then open up this little chest here and make an offering. Okay, there is only so much that we can offer. So I think 999 is what we can do. And we got the mimic. So what is the mimic saying? We are over here at your service. All right. Goodbye. Okay, now let's spray at the 6 chisel. Get some merits. And now we can go up here. Collect this piece of loot. And collect that piece of loot from the outside. So this does this little piece with the exception of this crucible spike. So let's go do the crucible spike. It's going to be here on the left. There will be some enemies here. Okay, so that is big yokai over here. So let's fight this dude here. Okay, so these guys are done. And I think this is pretty much what we have over here. So that is that piece that we saw from down there, but we still have the Crucible Wraith. Or the Spire, right? So the Crucible Spike is destroyed too. So now this whole little area here is done. Let's go back to the... Alright, so now we will proceed up. And then we'll have to deal with these guys again, but that's fine. Ah, hatchets. Nice. Okay, dude. Where is the other guy with the gun? There he is out there. Yeah, I mean, Odaki does a lot of damage to the team. Okay, yeah, have fun. Again, dude, twice in a row. No, 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 not a third time. Not a third time, sir. Okay, so let's go up. Collect loot. Chest. And there is a small kappa here. And there is one last dude down there. Okay, so this is totally done. All of this for this piece of loot here. Yay, a fan level 20. And another piece of loot level 20. That's really... Okay, so these dudes... Oh, another one that is wants to grab. Okay, so these dudes are done. Okay, so shrine right in front. Let's go and activate it. And let's go check what we have here. So there is a Shishiko here, a spirit vein, and over here that is, unfortunately we cannot do this guy, so he is not going, that's not going to help us, but we can go this way. Collect this. Collect this. Nope. And I hate these scraps. Okay, so crab is done. Okay, so these crabs, you know, they are very weak. For lightning. Lightning is the bane of these crabs. Anyway, so we are done with the little crabs. And we have to get the Shishiko. I can hear the Shishiko. And he is down here. Okay, so let's go collect these guys properly. Right there, it is the Shishiko. So let's see if we can get him. Oh, come on. He'll be back. Okay, so God of Wind unlocked. Uh, this is all good. Uh, let's go and move into this direction here. So where are we? So we are very close to this area here. This area is a little bit more complicated, but let's see what we have here in terms of spirit vein. You can see a kappa from here. I'm not going to be able to. Okay, so this swamp area here, uh, lots of enemies uh, inside here, all disguised, of course. You know, and we will need to go one by one. Let's try because otherwise you're going to get ganked, and it's not going to be any good result, right? So divide and conquer, my friends. Try to identify, try to lock into the enemies. You know, if you don't see them, that's fine. We have this. Try to just ambush her. It's not really that hard, but it is just because of the enemies that are all concealed within this area. Now again, you know, see, electricity is the bane of these guys. Okay, once they are done, let's go collect all of this. And there is a spirit vein. All the way up there. So we'll need to go all the way through this branch and get out there, but there is still stuff that we need to do here, but that's okay, we will do it on the way back. Okay, there is another crab here. Get out of the yokai pool, right? Rule number one. Another one. All the way on the top. Yeah, that one died almost immediately. Yeah, so there is really, not a lot of uh, big enemies in here. What there is a lot of little crabs, all concealed in this big area here. So we almost at the shrine on the other side. So let's get rid of this guy. He's also done. And all we need to do is just like go through this area here, and we'll be at the top of the other shrine. So if you came from the top, that's how you would face it. So you come over here. There is this big uh, swamp area, and then you do it. We still have not done this other side here, and we still have to go all the way to the top. So let's go and move over here to this guy. Okay, so from here, let's go and check what do we have on this right side here. Big dude. Okay, so he is done. I think I'm going to get done with the katana way faster than the Odaki. Yeah, but this is what we have here. We won't be able uh, to move any further here because we're missing progression on the story. So let's go back over here to Lake Sanaru and move up. Ah, okay, he saw me. That's fine. Can't do anything today. Those guys are getting really smart. Alright, folks. Okay, so Kodama is done. And let's go to the other side. All right, so pretty much on this village here, uh, that is going to be a little bit, so you need to proceed here with a little bit of caution. Uh, Big guy out there. He is not that hard, but you know, anything that we miss is gonna hurt, right? So I think I'm going as a samurai, but the Odaki needs work. So we still like 400, and this is done. So we are done with the sushi. Okay, so what do we have next? I got the stone face done, so let's go and check for it is crucible weapon. So we're done with the tonfa. Okay, kusarigama, and the hatches. Oh man, this thing, the kusarigama does more damage. So let's do this. Let's do the kusarigama. It's not gonna against that big dude, but why not, right, people? Why not? Well, you know what? I have a ton of. I have an extra level, so let's go back to Lake Sanaru. Alright, so let's go up. And we don't need to go to the left side, we already got the guy. So now we have this little guy and the other one that is coming. Let's see if I can snipe him. Now we have only that big guy, and let's use the Odaki. Okay, yeah, I still think the Odaki is too intensive in terms of key. You know, it's just like a lot of key management. It does hit really hard, but it comes with a cost, right? Anyway, let's go to the Gaki Chief. I think he is on the critical. So he is done. Loot time. Yeah, I know there is an extra piece of loot here. Right here that we missed. Alright, let's go up. Okay, so this guy is done. I wanted to go behind him without. All right, so before we go and move on, this is going to take us to the next area. Let's go and activate this area here. It's almost done. Collect this. Don't want to fight this guy on the ledge. Just bring him over here. It's easier. Actually, we can just dispatch him. I think he is done. Let's go all the way here. And open up this chest. Okay, so he is done. So let's check where we are. We right here on the top. All right, so cool. Almost. Ah, man. Get wrecked. Oh, okay, that's fine. Alright, so folks, this is another area here, and this we're not going because that dude down there is mighty upset, so we can say we'll have to run from him. But this is pretty much, I need to go collect the loot that I left up there, okay. Okay, so this takes care of this loot. We pretty much done here in this area. So we'll go through this shrine really quick. I thought I have touched him, but apparently I have not. So I have to walk all the way back. And then take care of the Shishiko that is under the bridge. So let's go take care of that Shishiko out there. I still have not hit him. Okay, come. All right. And we do have enough for another level, but that's going to have to wait until the next episode. So folks, this is it for this episode. So Lake Sanaru, we have almost 100% because we cannot get to here because it needs story progress. Besides that, this whole area now is clear, and until we can progress in the story, we're not going to be able to battle this master. But in the next episode, I think I'm going to go to Lake Hamama just to get a very important talisman, which is the sloth talisman. This is pretty cool. Or, since this area is confusing, we're not going to be able to do it until very late on. But there is also here on Hamamatsu Hills, it's good, and also this area here is good, but I'm quite sure I'm going to finish Lake Hamama on the next episode. So if you've been enjoying these videos, again, don't be afraid to be happy, my friend. Just go ahead, click that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next episode.